And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
Thank you to my man. Hey, becoming grateful.
And my man.
Thank you to my man. Or y'all can
And my man.
Thank you to my man. Be coming on here saying that my man. Thank you to my man.
So I was able to negotiate. Babe was literally like, his mouth was babe. Oh my God. Babe, I'm trying to get out of this. Like,
And my man.
what you talking about?
And my man.
All these folks just flooded in.
Like, what are they doing?
And my man. And my man. Thank you to my man. And my man. And my man. Thank you to my man.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. How are you? What is going on? Oh, sorry to keep y'all waiting. There's always something going on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I saw that Myjazzylife put up a video yesterday, and I did start watching it. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna finish this up with Bougie Gang. So I said, you know what? Let me do that on Saturday morning so we can talk about it. I see you. I see everybody in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pineapples, thank you for opening up the doors. I appreciate it. Jackson Tabasco, me, Medusa Sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. JS, Miss HLS. Good morning. Let's see. Moving in Silence. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Jay Fox, Mastermind, Erica Star, Vanity Tarot, JS. Yes. Natia. Good morning. Good morning, EXO. Good morning. Is that everybody? India, I see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. If I missed anyone, my bad, sis. Okay. Let's get right into it. Myjazzylife has been missing all week. Like, I don't know who would be missing from work right before the holidays, and this is gonna be your check over Christmas. But it seems like this woman does this every single year. There's always some sort of, I mean, it's once a month, but it's also on an annual cycle of low performing and then complaining and doesn't have enough to handle what she needs to handle for what she's handling at the house, which is 5 kids and 2 suspect baby dads and yada 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 yada. So let's get into it, guys. It seems like this is a little bit of a maintenance self-care, if you can believe it, vlog. I was kind of like, oh, okay. Okay, ma'am. Let the show begin. I was like, okay, very, very interesting. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Looks like Jasmine took herself over to the nail spa. Okay. Over for a debut. I don't know if this is the gift certificate Chris gave her like a year and some change ago. Mother's Day or something. I do not know. I just don't see Jasmine spending money on anything for herself. She doesn't, she's pretty she doesn't seem to spend a lot on herself, which is, that's her business. I'm not going to tell this woman how to spend her money, but she was over there getting some self-care, okay? Fix this. My sound is not in my headphones. Okay, headphones. This should do the trick.
You think success is an option? I'm trying to get this popping like woo, big moves. My rule.
So she went live a couple days ago. So the big news this week was Jasmine got called out by one of her mods and was exposed, talking about her man, talking about her baby father's sister, talking about him getting his check garnished, all kinds of stuff. And Jasmine just basically kind of like disappeared. She just took off from the internet and was basically like, let me just not post. Maybe when I come back, people will have forgotten about all of the shenanigans that I was doing up in my quote unquote mod chat. Um, and so, and for those of you who don't know, it appears that Jasmine has all of her mods checking in on some sort of a group chat, either on FaceTime or Instagram, and they are basically dishing about the YouTube streets. They're talking, they're plotting, they're planning. There are some mods who were like, I came here to support you, Jasmine, but this is very messy and I'm opting out. Those were some messages that you could see. And then very specifically, Jasmine did not have a problem dropping all of her tea and talking all of her business. And I'm not sure what the circumstances were around her getting exposed, what made the person on that day decide to do that, but that's what happened. And she basically disappeared from the internet for, a little couple of days, decided to not work. And here we are. Here's the vlog. She went, like I said, she went live a couple days ago wanting to tell everybody that she's working and she's uploading. It's just taking a long time. Something's wrong with her internet, whatever, something was not right. And a couple days after that, so maybe this was 3-4 days ago, and then I guess this was last night. This was 20 hours ago. She drops this.
Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on
No time, no talk. Or no time, no see. How you say it? So, you guys.
She said no time, no talk. Was she trying to say long time, no see? Help, girl, these people on this internet, help them, Lord.
Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on
no time, no talk. Or no time, no see. How you say it?
No time, no talk. No time, no see. Okay.
So, you guys, a lot of y'all been messaging me. A lot of y'all been saying prayers for me. A lot of y'all been here, like, just been real, just saying.
Sis, are you okay? Sis, I know he done dragged you. I know wait, you guys got to see this. Hold on. Wait. Hello? Excuse me? Tired of the drama. Jasmine, how did it go down? I know a lot of you are calling me, checking on me, wondering where I am when I'm not posting.
I'm checking on you, and I do appreciate it. I really do. I'm
surviving.
Gonna be vulnerable with you guys for a minute. Hold on. So, hold on, we're about to leave. I get a lot of you guys have y'all's opinions. Here, want some water? And y'all think that y'all know exactly what's going on with Jazz, what's going on with
what's going on, Jazz? What happened to what's going on with me? Why does everybody think that it's cute to talk in the third person?
Myjazzylife, and we're about to go. Y'all are all entitled to y'all's own opinions. Y'all, I can't control how anybody feel or what anybody thinks is going on with me.
Oops.
You can think whatever y'all want. Like, and I've seen a lot of the speculation.
My God. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bush. You think success is an option?
Been messaging me. A lot of y'all been saying prayers for me. A lot of y'all been here, like, just no time, no talk. Or no time, no see. How you say it? So, you guys, a lot of y'all been messaging me. A lot of y'all been saying prayers for me. A lot of y'all been here, like, just been real, just saying I'm checking on you, and I do appreciate it. I really do. I am.
No time, no talk.
Gonna be vulnerable with you guys for a minute. Hold on. So, I get Hold on, we're about to leave. I get a lot of you guys have y'all's opinions. Here, want some water? And y'all think that y'all know exactly what's going on with Jazz, what's going on with my Jazzy life, you know? And we're about to go. Y'all are all entitled to y'all's own opinions. Y'all, I can't control how anybody feel or what anybody thinks is going on with me. You can think whatever y'all want. Like, and I've seen a lot of the speculations on things and other people coming in trying to say certain things. And honestly, like, y'all are completely off. This is me. I just felt like with everything, and I've came on here and told y'all this so many times, I just thought that I needed to take a mental health break, and you know, it was a couple of days. It's like a week. You closed it, boo boo. It was a couple of days, of a week or so. I felt overwhelmed with just everything. You get, and I'm not gonna just put it on social media because it's not just social media, but social media does play a role in it.
How do you tell me why in the world you have to take a mental health break from a job that you can work completely by yourself? You don't have to check comments. You don't have to go live. You don't have to talk to anybody. All you have to do is pick up a camera and film your family, which is what you've been doing. The part of the internet that is driving you crazy is the part that you really should take a break from. Like, you don't have to take a break from the internet. You don't have to take a break from posting. Why don't you take a break from being messy? Okay? Why don't you take a break from being all up in the business with messy people? Why don't you get out of back chats and leaving voice memos on people you don't mess with people you don't know? Okay? Like, I don't even know how much more I should even say. But how about you just take a break from running that yap? If you would take a break from running your yapper about people who are not focused on you, even if they are focused on you, who cares? It's your bag that's empty. It's you that's going to be looking silly and broke, okay? Because you don't have a man over there that handles all of his business. You have a man who's certified, manages maybe a little of his business, because at the end of the day, he seems like he's the type that he's going to put his money where he lays his head. So if he's not laying his head with you, money's not coming there. So you might want to get on the good foot and start handling your business, because you don't want to get clowned for having a whole entire year of not being prepared to handle business for your children, as this is another expensive time of the year. Okay? Meals, clothing, party clothes, Christmas, all of those things. You should be well aware how this whole thing works. And look at you clocking out. You don't get vacation time on this job. What? It's time to clock in, sis. What you doing? You got 5 kids who don't care about your poor decisions. That's not their problem. Their job is to go to school, bring home grades, stay out of trouble. And because you can't stay out of trouble, you flapping them gums, you worried about the wrong things, they have to suffer for the holidays, birthdays, and all those things, because you're not prepared to do the things that they expect from you, not because for any other reason other than that's how you set it up. You set this whole thing up. You've created this social media family, this social media thing where you feel like you have to do all of these things and have all of these things for your kids. And you're the one who's going to, like, you're the one who set it up for it to look this way. Girl, nobody expects anything from you. But anywho, let's get back into it. But sis puts a lot of pressure. But this is my point. Sis puts a lot of pressure on herself. Okay. Nobody asked her to do any of this.
But everything. just being a mom, just being. I feel like I was kind of going through the motions, and at the same time, even though I may come on here sometimes and try to make a schedule, try to look presentable and stuff like that, I felt like I was just going through the motions of just being a mom. I kind of just started settling within myself, and it got depressing. It got real depressing, and I just wanted to give up. And so today is mental. What the heck? Today's mental health day.
We're on the Myjazzylife channel.
I don't have the kid. Well, I have Legend.
The lie detector determined
kids.
That was a lie.
They are.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Was it mental health day? Was that what she said? Moving on, Jasmine is so draining and corny. Well, yes, but also giving much train wreck. That's okay. Was it mental health day? Is that what she was trying to tell us? I figured she would dump the kids on Philip. Well, he gets them every weekend. I mean, look, are they getting anything from being with her? She's a bundle of nerves. She's not motivated by them. And clearly she can't motivate them either. So it's probably better that they can go hang out with Miss Hannah, because Miss Hannah is ready to impress. She wants to look good in front of her man at all times. So she's going to handle that business. Okay. Be rest assured. Hannah is giving everything. Okay. So she'll get
so
the
I may upload those first and then upload this one.
They don't need to be around her like
you know
this.
What I'm saying? They're staying with their dad. Like I said, I felt like I was going through, but that's life. That's being a mom. I was going through just everything, the motions, and I just felt really overwhelmed and just dealing with a lot of stuff with my son and school. It was a lot. It was weighing on me, and I tend to hold a lot of that stuff in and not let anybody in and let them know like I'm not okay. And so, like I said, the kids, just to take some of that stress off of me, they're going to be with their dad for a bit, and they'll come back on the weekend. They'll come back home Sunday, though, because Hannah has something. She's doing something for his birthday, I think she said. But they're going to go back after school. That gives me time to pack some more clothes. So today, I'm focusing on myself. Of course, I got Legend with me, but I'm going to still focus on me, if that makes sense. Like, I could have been doing this like when the kids are at school, but I just don't. And I'm here to do this. Like, so I'm going to this nail place to get.
I could have been doing this, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to this nail place. I'm going to get myself together. Nails were the last thing she needed. That nail job is awful. Like, Jasmine could have actually just gone and got a nice, clean manicure, just a regular, but people, girl, get what you want. But I'm just saying this. She could have got nails. She could have got 4-inch stilettos for all I care. I think that it looks silly.
Get my nails done. Like I said, just sometimes you just got to pour back into yourself to make yourself feel better about certain things. And so this is what I'm doing. Pouring back into myself just a tad bit so that I can feel comfortable. I feel like I just need to make myself
so I can get firmly into stepdaddy season.
Look better. If I look better, I'll feel better. And, I may do my hair. I haven't done my hair in a while. I haven't been wearing wigs. I haven't took any pride in my appearance. I know being a content creator, it's like you're supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't been taking any pride in it. I kind of just been like, whatever, especially when I'm working out. And so I'm going to start, y'all heard it before, but I feel like.
Oh yeah. Wait, this speech, girl, it's almost 12:06. It's almost, I need food.
This change is different. It's more so for me.
This change is different, guys.
I need to be comfortable within me. I need to be happy in my own life. And I feel like I'm kind of just not at the moment. I just feel like I'm not happy within my own life. And this is me just trying to make things different or change things and do things differently and stuff like that. So that's me doing that. I already told y'all have y'all's mindset on other things. Like that's that. I'm leaving it at that when it comes to that. So yeah, I'm about to go inside
Just cash out my Jazzy.
to this place. And I'm about to get the stroller out. I got him snacks and stuff to keep him content. Oh, did we forget? Oh God, you guys, I think I forgot Elmo, but that's okay. I have my phone still, so he can watch it on my phone. So yeah, this is kind of just like just focusing on me type day. Focusing on my bettering myself, looking better, feeling better type thing. And to my loyal supporters, the ones, like I said, a lot of y'all messaged me and I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, the support.
I mean, we've been telling her, look, I've been telling her over here for 3 years, ever since that guy came on the scene and he had nothing to gain but up. I mean, Jasmine is a slow chick, but Jasmine is the type that will keep a place. We don't see Jasmine on the streets, right? Jasmine will keep a place. She works enough. You know what I mean? She'll work just enough to either get her benefits or to take care of what she takes care of. She's not going to put in a whole lot of extra effort. Okay. She's good with having a good running van, being able to, by Christmas, and if she, birthdays optional, girl, sis will take donations, all of that stuff. Jasmine does just enough because she, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Okay. Now, that being said, she had Chris to fall back on, and Chris was trying to be a better, his version of trying to be a better man, even though for most of us that wouldn't even do. But he's tired of her. He's tired. He's tad. Sir's tad. Okay. Clearly. It's been 3 years. The boy just turned 2. It takes 9 months to have, just do the math, guys. A 2-year-old. We first saw Chris, Jasmine was dropping money on a bed for him. Okay. So it's been 3 solid years. Okay. The first year from the first birthday, we saw $80 on the bed. To the next birthday, she was a month away from delivering a baby. So what does that mean? She was pregnant inside of what, 3-4 months? So they've been together for 3 years, just a little over 3. It takes however long it took her to get pregnant, have a whole baby, and the baby just turned 2. My question is, where's the baby's birthday vlog? Kayla, hold on a second, Kayla. Girl, Kayla is asking questions, okay?
The lie detector determined that was.
Maybe this is more appropriate. Maybe this is more appropriate, Kayla. Where's the baby's birthday vlog? I don't know. This is my thing, and I'm not one of these who says you have to do like some elaborate party every single time. There is nothing, I personally do not have a problem with, look, you can buy a beautiful cake for not a lot of money, and you know your kids' birthdays are coming, right? That being said, there's nothing wrong with having a nice, I've seen people on Facebook. There's this one lady, I can't remember her name, but she makes beautiful cakes, right? And she's kind of like a cake influencer now. She had one of her videos, she made her son a really beautiful cake. And then she made a dinner, but the highlight was really the cake because she's a cake influencer, right? Made the cake. They had a nice dinner. It was kind of a little bit of a short, and gave him some gifts. He cut into his beautiful cake, him and his family. I don't know if they did something else, but that was satisfactory for me. Jasmine doesn't have to go to a place every single time. She has allowed herself to be battery operated by the YouTube streets and people telling her what she should do. Now, I don't think it's necessarily acceptable that this is just like she can do what she wants, but I do think it's nice to have a dinner and a cake, a dinner with maybe that child's favorite meals, a cake, a gift or two or three or four, whatever, however you do it. I know I mentioned Tribe of Many a lot. That's a channel that I watch. They have 11 kids. We never always see everything that the kids get, but their tradition in their family is that every kid gets something for every kid. Even the little kids have to take their allowance, their earnings, their something to do something, whether it's making a picture, buying something on Amazon, mom's taking them to the store. Every kid gives to their sibling. So they're showering that person that they love with something because it means something to them. Some faiths don't believe in birthdays, and that's fine, but we know that that's not the case for Jasmine. Jasmine is just not planning and setting aside what she should for the kids. So where's the birthday vlog, girl? She'll probably do something next week when she gets her YouTube check and try to make it seem like that they did it on that day, or you know what I'm saying? It's coming soon. I'm gonna say that. I don't know for facts, but what I'm gonna say is it's coming soon because she probably didn't do anything. Sis is probably sitting up there, didn't even have money to buy cake. If you're a mom with 5 kids, don't you have cake boxes in your pantry? I mean, I'm sorry, I say this all the time. I probably have at least, I don't even know, maybe, I don't want to say 10, but I've got a variety. Also, because the holidays are coming, I'm just one of those, when I see certain things, I fill up my pantry. She just seems like the type, she shops for eating at that moment. She doesn't shop the sales to fill her pantry. You with 5 kids, you should never not have ingredients for cookies or to bake a cake.
The comments, the messages, the checking on me, and I just felt like I had to take a break from a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all were probably like, dang, she's not even writing me back. I had to take a break. I was just not okay, and I felt like that was even just taking a break from everything. And
you need to stay out these comments, and you need to, Jasmine, you need to stay out the comments, okay? Or you need to just say, thank you very much. I appreciate your support, and keep it pushing. Stop trying to be friends with everybody because your discernment is not to be trusted because you don't know what it takes to have a decent person around you. So you pick all the messy people and think you found like some messy camaraderie, but it's not a coincidence that you're always in mess because you like to find the messy people. And the messy people, I guess, who don't like to be discreet. Okay. You are a result of you. The people who betrayed you is because you are a betraying ass, shady, not to be trusted person. It's not a coincidence that certain people don't get in trouble because they don't hang around trouble. You stay in trouble because you are trouble.
And finding what makes me happy, and finding things that just find things that put me in a better headspace about myself. So I'm about to get out. I wish I would have brought a jacket because
the main reason why Chris is gone is because Jasmine never protected their relationship. Jasmine was happy to have a boyfriend because 3 years ago, Chrissy had a boyfriend. Rod had just moved in. Chrissy had just met Rod off of POF. He had just moved in, and Jasmine was like, oh, okay. And Rod was trying to get Chrissy pregnant, and Jasmine was like, I'm gonna get pregnant before we're gonna have babies together because that's cute, right? That's what YouTube friends do. They date together, they have boyfriends together, they're single together, they have babies together, all that, right? And Jasmine got up and got that baby popping. Okay. I think Chrissy did too, but Chrissy's pregnancy did not elevate. Okay. But I think she said that there was a pregnancy at some point, and I'm not sure exactly the details, but she said it wasn't successful with Rob, right? Um, Jasmine turned a hookup into a baby and looking real thirsty out here on this internet.
It is a little chilly. It's cold. I put a jacket on him, but it's fine. So about to get the stroller out and everything, and then about to go inside. So
Oh, she should come clean about what? I mean, to me, I'm not saying she didn't love Chris or doesn't love Chris. I think that this was some dude she met and he needed a place to live and she was lonely and they hooked up and tried to make something happen and they obviously did. But at a certain point in your life, having fake relationships are not easy.
get my stuff together, y'all. My purse. Y'all gonna see a drastic shift in just my content too. Like I'm gonna change a lot of things, but even also
The lie detector determined
some of the
that was a
similar
lie.
things. I'm a mom. I cannot not be a mom, so y'all gonna still see that. But I'm gonna start adding in. I already started the working out part that I see on a regular daily basis. So. But I'm gonna add in extra stuff, just more so like focusing on me and stuff like that. Like I know, like a lot of y'all like don't get it. I know I look bummy sometimes. I know I have been neglecting my appearance. I know that I have been neglecting a lot about me. I see it. I look at my old pictures and I'm like, damn, like I wish I would just be did up like that like I used to. So, I'm gonna take that time and pour back into myself. Part that y'all see on a regular daily basis. So but I'm gonna add in extra stuff, just more so like focusing on me and stuff like that. Like I know, like a lot of y'all like don't get it. I know I look bummy sometimes. I know I have been neglecting my appearance. I know that I have been neglecting a lot about me. I see it. I look at my old pictures and I'm like, damn, like I wish I would just be did up like that like I used to. So, I'm gonna take that time and pour back into myself.
Just don't take.
She could have been doing whatever she wanted right now. She could have been running up and down the road. She could be home drinking her coffees, but she got way too ahead of herself with Chris and trying to open up her Build a Bay workshop. And her and Liv and Chrissy were trying to build up all these bays. Everybody had to build a bay. Okay. Chrissy had old Build a Bay that never needed to be rebuilt. He's just broken. She had an old broken ass Build a Bay. And then Jasmine had a Build a Bay, like she actually built him up. He came over there with no job, no car, no clothes, 3 kids. He's leaving with 4 kids, a car, a job, apartment, probably some credit now. He's on the internet. People know his name. He's associated with this chick. So it gives him kind of like a little bit. He now is on child support. He may not be happy about that, but it's also something that he will say, I pay child support. So some woman out there is going to think he's a good guy because now all of a sudden he pays child support. Okay. And we know what Liv was doing. I mean, Liv was with Zolo bands. And Liv decided to teach him the YouTube game. And he went on the Excel course and it speeded on through it. She ended up losing her 3 kids to the baby father. And he took off and went to Chicago and has been doing wonderful ever since he escaped her clutches. So Chris is really the last one to go. All right. Chris is really the last one of this era who should have pieced out a long time ago because Rod's been gone for almost 2 years now. Damn, Zolo's been gone for over 2 years. Zolo got up and out, 3 months gone. Chris is the biggest dummy of them all because he stayed and is now sitting there with a whole baby. Okay, trying to figure out what to do. Who's laughing? Who's laughing? Taking time to heal.
Don't take it personal.
She went from 4 kids, 1 baby daddy, to 5 kids, 2 baby daddies. And if you don't put some moisturizer in that boy's hair, that hair is screaming for moisturizer. Do you see it?
Ain't lying, I ain't hiding. Take it
Screaming.
personal, I ain't lying.
She should be ashamed of herself. Would you put some moisture lotion? What is wrong with her? I don't understand.
I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures,
Oh my
trying
God.
to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures.
I wonder what made her think that was footage that we needed to keep in? Take your L and move on.
Trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
Okay, guys, butterfly nail bar.
I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking.
Oh my God. Jasmine, we have all been there before, okay? Ew. Hold on a second, guys. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, let me set this up just right. Okay.
Personal.
Stinkabug is like, what is going on? She's got her juice. He's eating chips. I guess the nail people are just used to it at this point that they're going to be filmed. People are going to put you all over Instagram and Facebook and everything else.
Eating snacks.
I'm on hiatus. Taking time out to be and live.
To me, you getting your nails done and getting a pedicure and us sitting there watching Legendary in old clothes and you not taking him for son's 2-year-old birthday cut to the barbershop and at least let someone wash and pick out his hair professionally and even just trim him up for his 2-year-old birthday big boy something. I don't care about you getting your toes done. I really don't. You could sit and do them yourself at the house. For all I care. And I don't think that you need acrylics. I really don't. Like, it looks silly. It looks very silly. You're not going to keep them up. And you having nails is not going to get you a new man. And you having nails isn't bringing Chris back, just to be honest. That's not, like, at your age, if you think having a full set is what's going to get you that man back in the house, girl, you got to be kidding me. Nobody wants to be in a house with 5 kids and 4 of them don't even belong to him. And he gets grilled constantly about what the situation is in that house. And you constantly running his business and creating situations with him and his baby moms. Nobody wants that.
All right, guys. So I am at the pickup line for the groceries. They're ready. Hey, we're getting the groceries. Legend was good up until like the ending part. But here's my nails, my toes. I just got white as well. So that's how they look. I love them. I love them. And I feel like she did a really good job, given that I had a baby with me, and he was kind of just like whenever I was getting my nails done, it was like, yeah, you got a baby with me. And he was kind of just on top of it was on 10 because he was doing good up until the end. Like when I was getting my toes done, even at the beginning of my nails, it was literally when we came down to the polish part, and he was just like, I'm ready to go. So I love it, you guys. I don't know, something different. I like it, and yeah. So right now I'm getting the groceries. It's still a little chilly, so after that, I still got to do my normal stuff like as a mama. Okay, that don't stop. My life don't stop just because I want to take a little time for myself, even though I had him with me. But it still was a much needed thing. It felt good. I had a little massage, in the massage chair, and then just having somebody just do your feet, and stuff like that. It felt really good. Like my hands, everything felt really good. I wish I had my lotion. That's how I haven't been getting my nails done because I didn't have any lotion in my purse, which is weird. I know I only usually put it on there when I have my nails done, and that's only because my hands really don't be ashy. But I don't know if it's cloud. I don't know, but I love them. Yes. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what.
That scared me. I was like, who is that sticking their head up in the door? Wait, let's see how he popped up again. So busy running
I don't know
her
if it's cloud.
mouth.
I don't know, but I love them. Yes. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Then we're gonna have somewhere else I have to go, and then we're gonna head to the house because it's 12:57, so it's already time for him to have his nap and stuff like that. So guys, so I'm showing you my toes. Of course, y'all seen my nails. So they're so cute.
She got the look, I'm sure someone's gonna say, I get white toes and I'm not single, but she got the I'm single white toes. But Jasmine, you missed it. That's for the summer, sis.
So I'm actually about to go outside in the garage and work out. Legend is down for his nap, which is a good thing now that I can kind of, work out in peace and relax and focus on me. I just, I just have to do that for myself, y'all. I took a break from working out, and it's just like, working out, it helps me mentally, y'all. It helps me get through anything that I'm going through. Like it helps with depression, it helps with frustration. And so I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna go in the garage, get a little workout in. I'm not gonna record it, most likely not, because my other phone is, I think, dead, and I use that phone sometimes for my music and stuff. But I'm gonna use this one. So about to go do that.
Jasmine, we don't I hope you would understand at some point, we don't care about the logistics. People don't care about how they make the sausage. People just want sausage. Okay. We understand that sausage is going to have lots of different things in it. People just want, if they like sausage, they want the sausage. Okay. You don't have to keep explaining to us how you make the sausage, AKA your videos. Can you just commence with living your life and recording it, please? Stop telling us the details.
The workout in, come back in.
She don't
like
get it.
Something, so I'll start on dinner and stuff like that. But yeah.
Am I right? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Maybe you guys want to hear that that stuff, the production notes. The average person watching your video does not want your production notes.
I'll do that, you guys. I'm gonna do that. This is kind of just like a mental health day for myself. I'm gonna take a quick shower though. I'm gonna take a quick shower, then do what I need to do and everything around the house. But yeah, this is pretty much everything that I'm just doing to focus on myself. Like sometimes you got to put being a mama, being all that aside, everything gotta get put aside for yourself, for your mental health. And especially if you can catch it and realize that you're just going through a hard time. So this is me catching it.
Usually I don't post.
The fact that you don't know when you're going through a hard time, the lack of awareness for me that you are like most people immediately know I'm not feeling well or I'm sad, I'm disappointed, I'm hurt. The fact that you need to be brought into awareness that something is wrong is a very sad thing, that you have desensitized yourself so much that anything is normal to you, because most people are quite uncomfortable immediately when it gets uncomfortable. The fact that you did not know that you needed some self-care, that you were not aware of the need, is the problem. That's the problem. Stop trying to make lemonade. Lemonade is not for always, okay? Everything is not a lemonade. Sometimes you just got to be with the lemons, okay? Stop trying to make sweet, a beverage out of it, okay? Sometimes you just deal with them lemons, okay?
Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm not full of drop tops out. Summer nights at the vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chilling, a GTM, yeah. Didn't want to share my love.
I cannot stand this music.
I got my nails done and I just put a wig on, so I actually feel like me. I did just wash it, so it's still a little damp. I kind of try to.
Wow. I just look, no problem. Like, okay, shouts out to whoever wears wigs. But the fact that you with your natural hair don't feel you feel more like you with a wig than you do with your own natural hair. I'm not gonna say anything else. That's why people like to, have so much to say. I don't have a problem with extensions, anything like that. But it's a hairstyle. But she says now she feels more like herself, the fact that she put on a wig. Meanwhile, yeah, whatever. Okay.
Use the blow dryer to crunch it up, but it's okay. I'm gonna put some oil and some mousse in it when it dries. But I feel comfortable. I feel myself. Yeah, you guys. I have nothing else to talk about, so I love y'all, and I will see y'all in our next video.
Okay, guys, I have nothing else to talk about. I put some mousse in my wig.
Yeah. Bye, y'all. Always remember to take time out for yourself. Focus on yourself, even when you feel like you don't need to, because you want to
Take time for yourself. Focus on yourself. Do you love you, boo boo?
focus on everybody else. Focus on yourself. You matter.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. No, she did not. Hold on. You guys remember all this? Hold on. Jasmine's sitting with all them kids and putting a hurting on that damn little tiny pool. Okay. Jasmine, Herbert, 1, 2, 3. This was before Stinkabug. That's interesting that you used this. You didn't even put Stinkabug in it because this is before Stink. This is over at the apartments before Chris came. This is like right after she moved into those apartments. Ava and Aiden were on those little small push things. And then I think someone sent them those little bicycles. And she was outside taking pictures in the parking lot in a bathing suit and sitting in that little pool. And then Chris came and just, girl, added a whole nother baby to the situation. Okay. All right, let's go by Liv's for just a minute. We can't watch the whole thing, but Liv got into her apartment. Okay, that's what we need to know. Liv is about to have that baby. Okay. The new apartment is much better, but she has bugs. And she said, if I heard her correctly, she is getting ready because she's supposed to be going out. She's shaving her legs. She's going to see a friend, or a friend is coming to see her. Some sort of mess. But I want you guys to see this. Hold on. Girl, sis is pregnant, legit. Let me get this popping over here. She got something going on. But she's in her new apartment. I mean, the new apartment, I was claustrophobic in the old apartment. So I'm glad that she got out of that thing. My God, look what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, shit. Guys, she's standing there in her underwear. Oh, well, look at this. She just got a box of cornstarch. She's trying to figure out if she should eat it. I'm like, sis, do you not have groceries? What makes you think you want to eat from a box of cornstarch? Is that weird cravings that women who are pregnant have? Because I've never heard that before. Do you see this? She's 5'8", 5'9". Nothing she's saying at this moment is really important. Do you see this mess? Who does this? Walk around in their underwear. Now she wonders why the court has so much to say about what she does. Like, girl, these poor like the kids are over there getting home training, cheerleading, sports, good grades, going to nice school, and their mom hangs out on the internet with no bras, cut up concert tees, pregnant by another man, coming left town last year with one baby, coming back, getting ready to drop another one to add to the 3 that she left behind. It's embarrassing. I'm sure. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. The fact that she is his baby mom, I am sure Gerard is very embarrassed by the fact that he has to deal with this woman, that this is the woman that he chose to mother, to produce 3 kids for him. Okay. He's got to be embarrassed. Okay. She's not even anything like you can be proud of. Like, oh, yeah, it didn't work out, but, she does her thing. I would be embarrassed. I really would. Yo, I saw your baby mama on YouTube in her underwear. You know what I mean? That's embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Um, it's disgusting. Yeah, well, that's why we're not really gonna listen to this. But she got in a new apartment. She's back in Texas. She had court yesterday. What happened in court? I know absolutely nothing. Um, someone messaged me. And someone who's a court watcher, but I didn't know what to tell them as far as like what time court started or anything. So I don't know, girl. We had a very good bougie gang sis once upon a time that was outside of court. Was that almost this time? Was that this time last year after the thing happened at the mall? Because, yeah, she had the temporary restraining order. That was this time last year when she did the first temporary restraining order when she went to go cause trouble at the mall. And okay. So yeah, that was this time last year. We had a bougie gang court watcher. Well, yeah. Okay. Anywho, I don't know anything about court. So if I hear anything, I need to check my Instagram and see. There's some bugs. Something was just on her leg. You see that with the bug killer? It's like, Liv, that's just to be expected. Anybody else, you're in a fresh apartment. They should have you might come. I would be happier coming into apartment and seeing some dead bugs than seeing alive bugs, because dead bugs means they just sprayed and a whole bunch of things died. So you can go ahead and sweep everything out and go ahead and clean. I mean, after they spray, they should have come back and cleaned up. But if you see dead bugs, that's a better sign that the exterminator was just there rather than seeing stuff alive and kicking. If I come in and I'm seeing a bunch of bugs, that's a problem. Alive. They should have sprayed. So when you come in, everything is gone. And obviously clean up. But if they didn't clean up and you saw something dead, that means they probably just sprayed for you, right? So the fact that you got bugs in the house and they're alive, yeah, they haven't sprayed, sis. They haven't sprayed. So, and then she's sitting there smelling cornstarch. It's disgusting. I forgot what else she did. Anyway, I do know we're not going to really. She's getting dressed. She's shaving her legs. I don't know if she's going out or not. This is what I suspect, and I don't know. I know that there's been a lot of talk over the last, let's say, 10 months since we found out she was pregnant. Basically, since she left Texas and was in, you know, Florida for basically spring, summer, fall. That she got pregnant in Texas. I read that night that she went out when she said the guy came from California. I don't know who that guy was from California, if he was from California, but that night that Liv went out in those damn go-go boots, those black lucite or whatever they were, and that cheetah print dress, she went out and got herself pregnant that night, okay? And she probably came back to talk to her baby daddy at the end of the day. Her baby daddy is right there in Dallas. Okay. Homie, that we heard, do you want me to hold him for you? Or AJ really gets on your nerves. That guy who's supposed to be from Brooklyn, girl, we don't know. We don't know. We don't care. At the end of the day, I just think we're going to see how this little story unfolds. And if Liv wanted her privacy, she probably should have stayed in Tampa. She'd have done better in Tampa. Okay. Right, Virgo Diva. Her baby daddy is right there. That's whoever was coming over, or she was going to go run see, because Liv loves to go on a little date. And That's who she was. She's going to see her baby daddy. Okay. That's baby daddy lives in Dallas. Whoever that was she was talking to, who came over and broke things down in that cheetah print dress right when she cut her hair off, that's baby daddy. That's why she's back. That's why she also made sure she got to the clinic before she left Tampa, because at least they're going to have a last good exam and Doppler on the baby. Baby seems okay. Now she's going to go check over at the free clinic or call whoever her doctors were that delivered Ryan and Christian and see if she can get back on the books, or she's just going to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? People hospitals get random pregnant people in all the time. Keep in mind there's always that X factor of like a teenager who swears she didn't know she was pregnant. And I know that happens to people. That's a whole thing that happens. So I mean it exactly how I said it. There are people who walk into emergency rooms all the time and they've had absolutely no prenatal care for many different reasons. So she'll be okay. You know what I mean? We have some of the best delivery, emergency rooms and delivery and all of that kind of stuff. So we have the ability to help even this woman right here in any Dallas hospital, I'm sure. She looks like Tim Curry. She does. She looks like she's related to him. Absolutely. Okay. I know Keisha went live last night. She didn't know who he was either, friend. That was a POF date. Remember, Liv was doing like a whole bunch of weird dates. She was in parking lots waiting for lifts, all kinds of stuff. Um, when I lived in Houston, I mean, it was just a matter of time before, especially when you have a sliding glass door. And I lived right off of Kirby. Anyone in Houston? I lived off of Kirby and Braeswood. It used to be an apartment complex called the Lodge Apartments. I was right there by Braes Bayou. And we had so many trees. I lived in the Astro Domain. And there were so many trees around my apartment. It was nothing to have one of those palmettos or whatever, those come inside. So, but I had a cat, and I mean, it was always just a matter of time before you saw something like that. But as far as any other bugs, no, ma'am, nothing else. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna pivot. I'm gonna be honest, it's hard for me to kind of watch her channel now because there's nothing. She doesn't talk. At least Jasmine is trying, and I don't mean trying from an app of a stamp. I think she's trying to tell a story. She's trying to do something, even though it's very boring. Liv is thinks she's being she's trying to be clever. You know what I mean? Wood roaches, thank you. And you know what? Those apartments were all cedar. It was all cedar siding on the outside, so it attracted a lot. So, but yeah, girl, she's a whole trick. Okay. Liv thinks she's being very clever. I think she really cared very much about what the YouTube street said, and she had a better opportunity to be in Dallas and have her Section 8 apartment benefits rather than, because how do you have, she literally has no job, and not saying that you have to have a job if you're a YouTuber, but she's not making much money. She's not clocking in. We looked at her TubeBuddy numbers. There's no way her numbers are low for her. Like her numbers are significantly lower. They are a percentage. She's not making a lot. So it has to be, I wouldn't be surprised if she got called for her Section 8. She must have gotten on a list and they called her and she had to bring her ass and come on. And now she's getting ready to have another kid. So that could have even bumped everything up further. Like, okay, you got a baby, you got another baby, you got 3 kids that come. So you're approved for a 2 or 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom house. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, she may have had a couple little dollars, but with her bad credit and moving out and not giving notice and leaving people, having evictions and all this stuff, there's no way. She obviously doesn't have credit. She's still driving her mother's car. If she had credit, she would have bought a car by now. This one, like, I mean, we already see at the end of the day, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, she put up this video. She's shaving her legs. Allegedly, she's meeting up with some dude. While you're pregnant, you're 8, 9 months pregnant, and you're going out to meet up with some guy. This is the guy that busted you down, who's probably you wanted to get a good look at his face, so you can, when you have the baby, you can see if you can do like the visual DNA test. Yeah, I lived, hey Mira, I used to live, girl, I lived, well, it used to be called the Lodge Apartments, and it was across from a Kroger, but I was right at the corner of Kirby and Braeswood. And I also, where else did I live? I pretty much just lived there for the most part, outside of being at school on campus at U of H. So that was, other than living in campus housing, when I moved to my apartment, that was the one apartment. I lived in 3 different apartments in that complex. So yeah. You live off Braeswood near Gessner. Okay, I remember that. So yeah, I was like not far up from it was it called West University, where Rice, I was in the vicinity of Rice University. So I was like right up the street from like that West University area. And um yeah. So I was living in that area when I finally moved into an apartment. Um let's see. I don't know how she's moving so much. I don't. I don't. Oh, you delivered mail near the Astro Domain. I loved Houston a lot. It was a great place. So much fun. How's she moving so much? I cannot even begin to tell you. Just from a standpoint of leaving for periods of time and not seeing your kids. I mean, basically, she's like, I haven't seen my kids since the summer. And I get it. I mean, but I don't know. She never should have. Look, we just got to watch this story play out. I'm not going to say she never should have moved. It's just this is what she's choosing to do. That's it, and that's all. Anyway, guys, I wanted to get caught up on my Jazzy life. Jasmine had dropped that video. Liv made it to Texas. I mean, I'm gonna just be honest. Nobody really, really cares that much, but it's interesting. It's a plot twist. It's advancing the story. The baby's getting ready to come. We gonna see what happens. Maybe she'll, because these last few months, um, it's just been a little bit too much for me. Like a little bit too much of nothing. Just the lying, the manipulating. Just don't report to the dance floor. If you don't want to talk, you don't want to share, you're not posting anyway. So don't bother. You know what I mean? But when it gets to be super personal and she wants to start identifying reactors and all that kind of stuff, I'm not really into that. So I want to, I'm here to watch the stories and the entertainment, but all that extra stuff, she's silly. So, we'll see how the story progresses. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get myself together, get dressed and everything. And then I'm going to come back because I do want to react to the video phone calls from prison put out last night on what Shernesto and I keep it's terrible when I have to say Shernesto automatically. What the side chick and her boo thing we're talking about last night. Jasmine, we know when you get that petty, you hadn't showered. They talking about that stank, and you said you didn't shave you know what I mean? Yeah, it's sis doesn't even know where to start because I can only imagine with 5 children, she's busy a lot, but she's busy with the wrong things. The things that could help her make her life easier, like spending time with her daughters, teaching them how to cook, how to make basics, how to be big girls in the house. Not saying that they have to do her job, but kids enjoy doing stuff like making breakfast, making coffee, helping keep their rooms tidy, kind of keeping an eye out, being mommy's helper, and getting a little bit of something called allowance, things like that. But she's so busy running around trying to do everything, let the kids be bloggers, worried about running Chris's information instead of letting kids be in a children's place and all that kind of stuff. Um, she's exhausting herself, and then she's so busy worrying about what people are saying online, she doesn't even want to post her content. Are her boobs pregnant too? Stop it, Jackson Tabasco. Yeah, instead of doing the family centered things that a mother would teach her big girls, on even just basic sewing tips for, and I know for some people they might say that sounds like sexist or whatever, but I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell her to do. But reading, read-alongs, homework, basic sewing, making cookies, learning how to make a good egg sandwich, mixing up pancake mix, just stuff that like 10, 12, and I'm sure Maya wants to watch. I don't know, just stuff to learn. I mean, there's no father in the house, clearly, right? I mean, Chris may or may not be there, but Chris is not those four kids' parent. And Amaya is the oldest, and there's just some things that, as living in the household, there's things that she could be doing with her kids or just spending time with her kids. Why not take a shower during a shower? Why show us you're shaving your legs? It's just disgusting. Like these women are so over the top gross. It's absolutely like the fact that she could go live. Okay, let's go back right here. The fact that she could go live and forget or just like, oh yeah, I have on my underwear. She's standing there and she's like, oh my God, I have my underwear on. And then she's like, I don't care. She's like, I don't care. It looks like she literally has a 22-pound turkey under her stomach. I just got a 22-pound turkey, and that's exactly what it looks like. Well, and that's she's going to suffer the consequences for that because spending time with your daughters or your son, that teaches them. So her not spending time with them is she'll have the repercussions of that, not spending quality time because the kids learn from you while spending time with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just like, oh, sit down, let's have a mom lesson. It's having the kids spend time with you to see how you do things. And if every time you're doing something, they can't benefit from that or they don't benefit from it because you're always in front of the camera, it's like ridiculous. Bug problems in Dallas are too common. Okay. I think on one of my monitors the chat's way behind. Okay. Father. Yes. Okay, guys, let me get myself together and I will be back in a little bit. And probably by 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. I need to see what we're doing, but I'm going to be back to talk about that. Okay. So any of you guys who are into that, come back. We've lost a few people, but definitely if you have not hit the like button for me, please do so. I so appreciate it. That helps me a lot. So if you would hit that like button, yeah, but Myjazzylife has come out of hiding, and Liv made it from Tampa back to Dallas. We'll see how long she stays. I guess a poll, I think I'm gonna put up a poll regarding Liv. I should have done it during this live, but I will put it up in just a little bit. How long do you think that Liv is going to stay in Texas this time? I wonder if she is under order from the judge to be back, or is she freely under her own choice? Like, does she have any choice in this matter to get up and go again? Or is she going to be, I mean, one more tear or one more affidavit from the parent saying that the kids were upset or hurt or damaged by her taking off? It could be it. So she may know she can't do anything or go anywhere. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But yeah, isn't this ridiculous? She is so used to being a disaster that she didn't even realize she's in her underwear. Did I see a fly trap? Yes, she said she hung fly traps. Under 1 year. Yeah. Yeah, she seems to average about 8 months to me cuz she moved this time last year to Dallas. She moved right before Robin's birthday. She was rolling into town. It was right before Halloween. And then the whole situation happened a few weeks later. It was Thanksgiving, and then next thing you know, she's at the mall with them, and then they're off from school, and then it was the whole temporary restraining order thing, and she was trying to take custody of the kids, and Stella was there, and that whole thing. Can you believe that was literally just a year ago that she tried all those shenanigans, and she was caught at the courthouse in her and her and Gerard, golly. Mm-mm-mm. Where is that? Hold on one second. Let's play that as a matter of fact. That might be funny. Hold on. That's probably a better video. Let's okay. Let's see. Hold on. So welcome back to my channel. This is Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and comment. Hold on a second. Is this on big? Okay. Commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, a bougie gang good sis from the Metroplex happened to be at the right place at the right time and caught some photos that they thought we might be interested in seeing. Bougie gang, stand up and hit the like button. Let sis know that you appreciate her excellent reporting skills, her excellent photo essay of who we believe to be Liv's life at court today, answering to a TRO that she placed against her estranged ex-husband, right? Y'all, what do you think? Comment down below. Liv, girl, don't wear tights to court no more, sis. That was not a good look. Okay, bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and guys, that was hilarious. Okay, Liv was mad about that, girl. Shouts out to the sis who was on court watch that day. That was a good one, sis. Okay, so anywho, yeah. Well, courthouse is a public building. That was bad. Anyway, you love the music? Yes. Thank you, Melody. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go so we can come back and talk. That court outfit. Girl, it's the shoes for me. This was funny all the time. Tuna with her ham hock feet. Hold on. Hey guys. She had some Michael Jackson shoes. Tuna has ham hock feet. She cannot fit into a pair of shoes. That chick wears flip flops all the time. I was like, what was I thinking? She better not come over here trying to roast. She could say whatever she wants. Bitch, when you get 2 nickels to rub together, call me, okay? You are a broke bitch on Medicaid. You need to shut the fuck up and never mention my name. Plus, your braids are horrible, okay? Don't even talk to me. She had some I'm so glad I've changed. I'm so glad I'm so much more mature now. I don't do those things anymore. That's the news report. Once upon a twin mom life. If that's a news report, y'all are in trouble. Okay? Because that is not. You guys are in trouble. If this is what you're tuning into for news, girl. This is
Michael
funny.
Jackson shoes.
Somebody said she had some Michael Jackson shoes, and I was like, what? Wait, Nicki Minaj.
She had some Michael Jackson shoes. Tuna has ham hock feet. She cannot fit into a pair of shoes. That chick wears flip flops all the time.
I think she had tried to say something to me.
She better not come over here trying to roast. She could say whatever she wants. Bitch, when you get two nickels to rub together, call me, okay? You are a broke bitch on Medicaid. You need to shut the fuck up and never mention my name. Plus, your braids are horrible, okay?
Wow.
Don't even talk to me.
Okay, let me stop. Okay, you want me to play this again?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, a bougie gang good sis from the Metroplex happened to be at the right place at the right time and caught some photos that they thought we might be interested in seeing. Bougie gang, stand up and hit the like button. Let sis know that you appreciate her excellent reporting skills, her excellent photo essay of who we believe to be Liv's life at court today, answering to a TRO that she
It's her sitting in the courtroom that just took me all the way out.
placed against her estranged ex-husband, right? Y'all, what do you think? Comment down below. Liv, girl, don't wear tights to court no more, sis. That was not a good look. Okay, bye.
Okay, what was I drinking in that cup? You guys know what that was. Number one, that's a Bougie Gang bar glass. Okay, you can get those on loveliesandlacefronts.com. But it was also I was drinking Crystal Light, of course. You guys know that. I am a Crystal Light girl, okay? If it's not some mixing grape with, I'll do the grape powder and lemonade, or I will do the iced tea lemonade. I guess it's like the Southern iced tea lemonade, whatever packet, but that's it. That's what I was sipping on. Outside of water or some coffee. I'm a Crystal Light girl. Anyway, guys, okay, that was a little fun. But yeah, go through the shorts, guys. The shorts are funny. You can resort them by oldest to most popular to what just dropped. As far as shorts are concerned. And sometimes I put some like good little tidbits that are not like necessarily full video worthy in a short. So sometimes when you're just, like, oh, I've seen everything, go check out the shorts. And then in the corner, let me just show you guys. You guys know right here. Wait, right here in the corner. Hold on, let me move this. Okay. Right here in the corner, when you click on this, it takes you to the original video. So this was created as a short, so it's just a short, right? But this, let's see. What came from? Okay, let's see. Something that was created from a video.
Somebody send me juices to my
like
PO
a video, like a video like this. When you click into the corner, it's going to take you. It takes you to the original sound. But if you click in this in the corner, it's going to take you to the sound. But if you click into cut from, it should. Is this my video? Okay, no. Okay, so it's not. I must have clipped it. Okay. Hold on. If you
somebody send me juices.
SZA made herself glow in the dark.
Nah, she ain't in the mood.
Okay.
Somebody send me juices to my PO box because I need a juicer.
She wanted people to send her a juicer. It was like, girl, stop it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Right here. You guys see my cursor right here? If you guys click right here, it's going to take you to the original video. I don't know if you guys realize that or not.
We might do it tomorrow.
So when you're in a short, if it's attached to a video, not just the sound down here in the corner, but this line right here. This line takes you to my channel and this line takes you to the video. You guys might already know this or have figured that out, but can't wait for Nesto Live. I'm screaming. That was funny. Girl, it was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. She should have done pawns and her own toe. Girl, with that, look, everybody doesn't need to have long acrylic nails. I don't think her lifestyle even look, people do what they want. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because you say one thing and someone always wants to put them in it and get offended. But at the end of the day, they looked ridiculous. That's what I'm going to say. Whether it's her lifestyle or whatever reason, the gig between I'm with you, sis, all things being said, she looked ridiculous with those nails. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to even try to clean it up. I'm not going to try and be nice. I'm going to just tell you my opinion. She looked ridiculous. Okay. I think a regular manicures are very underrated. There is nothing wrong with a good, nice, clean cut shape up of nails. Okay. Get your nails done really pretty. You can get the gel nails and it lasts all week, 2 weeks. Get your toes done. Everyone does not need long acrylic nails, especially when you're not good at washing your hands. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I will see you guys back in a little while. Let me get myself together. It could be sooner than later, just depending on how I feel, but I need to handle some business real quick. So you guys take care. If you're on the replay right now, go ahead and hit the like button for me. And I will see you. Jasmine, I'm so sorry, hun. But word on the street is Quiz is gone and you got bills to pay. Christmas is coming. Birthdays seem to be around the corner all the time. And you got some business to handle. Okay. You got some business to handle. And Sonia, we're gonna see you in a little bit, okay? Okay, guys. All right. Okay. No, I didn't know about the shorts. Thanks for doing. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Joanne. I just didn't know. It's one of those things because you could be looking at a short, right? And then you're like, wow, where did that come from? Or how do I get to the main video? Look at let me show you guys this one more time. Real quick. Okay. Okay. When you're looking at this screen, let me clear this message. Okay, right here, you see my icon right here, and right here, that'll take you directly to my channel. Okay. All right. Actually, it'll take you to my channel and directly to the shorts. This one, I guess it's the same thing. So that's going to take you right back to my channel. So you're on your phone. When you're on mobile and you just click on that, or on your computer, it's going to take you right to my channel. Right here, if the short was created from an original long form video, this is going to take you to the long form video. And then these, of course, are the hashtags that were put in, okay, as far as like searchable hashtags. So when you click that link, that's going to take you to the video tomorrow and to the spot where that short was created. So that was it. And then also the last other link that's in a short is right here. If it can hurry up. Okay. Maybe we was anything. Maybe we was my God, it's like okay, right here in this corner. That also takes you to the sound. So if you're like, oh my God, that was so funny, I'm going to make a short out of that. This is where you can save the sound. It looks different on your computer, but what you can also see is that from this video, well, Jasmine caught running her mouth. I created 2 shorts off of that. But if you save the sound and use the sound, you know how like you can save a sound that's fun and that you want to do a video off of later, this is where you can see like what other videos have been created off of that sound. So anyway, yeah, that's it, and that's all. Anyway, guys, yeah, give me a minute, get myself together. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours and we'll get into the video from last night. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out on Phone Calls from Prison. It was pretty interesting. I only listened to it one time. I was reading a little bit of the chat, but I was trying to pay attention because, of course, I was behind again. It's like bet your bottom dollar I'm usually like 10 minutes behind. So I think right as the live was finishing up, I maybe still had like 5 or 10 more minutes. So I was behind what was actually going on. But again, it was like 3 phone calls. It's going to be a minute. So let me get myself together because the morning is basically done now. And that's it. I'll be back. I will be back. I'm going to set up the live now. I'm going to probably put it for like 1-ish, maybe even 1:30, but if I come earlier, you know why. So, okay. All right, guys. See you later. Hit the like button for me and I will catch you guys in the next live stream, okay? Have a wonderful rest of your morning wherever you are, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? All right, take care. Bye.
How's it going, Big Dap?